put out those visuals in just a few seconds. Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, has reached BJP National President JP Nadda's residence. We broke down that update just a while ago, but now we have visuals as well. We'll put them out in just a bit. Amit Shah at JP Nadda's residence. We don't know the reason of the meeting yet, so we're not going to jump to any sort of conclusions, but an important political update, because this comes right when there is so much of a turmoil and chaos within the Maha Vikas Aghadi. They're struggling to keep their flock together. At least 35 MLAs are currently camping in Surat, and a slew of meetings taking place indicated the fact that all is not well, and there is an attempt to damage control everything that is falling apart. Congress currently holding meetings in the national capital. So is the NCP. Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar will be meeting in Mumbai 8 p.m. In the evening. So a lot of developments taking place, but an important update coming in, and Madhav continues to stay on with us. Madhav, we have Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who's reached JP Nadda's residence. A political update indeed. Don't know the reason yet, but can't really ignore this, because you have the BJP president of Gujarat who's already come out and said that, yes, I did very well hold a meeting with Eknath Shinde. So the BJP involvement is clear. All right, don't know if Madhav is still with us, but yes, remember viewers, just a while ago we told you, and this is a Times Now inside scoop of how Eknath Shinde met Gujarat BJP chief last night in the Surat hotel, where currently the 35 MLAs are camping. And just right now, as you can see on your screens, and as those visuals also explain, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is at the residence of BJP National President JP Nadda, likely to reach the house any minute now is what we're being told, and those are the visuals we're picking up from outside the BJP National President's residence. A lot of political developments trickling in, and we're also being told that there were indications that seemed to suggest that all was not well, and Eknath Shinde was seemingly disappointed with Matoshri, with the Shiv Sena top brass. So yes, this kind of a distancing that was on since a while, and the gap kept widening with time is what we are being told. Now that's of course source-based and remains to be seen what the exact reason is. I believe Madhav back with us. Madhav, if you can hear me, this is going to be important and cannot be certainly ignored. We don't know the reason yet, but being told that Amit Shah any minute now is to reach JP Nadda's residence. Mohit Bhatt is joining us because he's stationed outside the BJP National President's residence. Yes, Mohit.
Well, yes, Home Minister Amit Shah has reached the residence of JP Nadda. I'll ask my camera person Varun to show all these visuals. Now, this visit seems to be unplanned, given the fact that what has transpired in Maharashtra. This particular meeting is very, very important. And also what we are getting to know is that Devendra Fadnavis, who is also on his way to Delhi, will be meeting the top brass of the BJP, that is Home Minister Amit Shah and the BJP President JP Nadda at his residence over here. Now, what we are also getting to know is that the BJP is also looking at the press conference which would be addressed by Eknath Shinde, given the fact that how BJP needs at least 32 members to topple the MVA government, given the fact that how BJP as of now has 106 MLAs, and if we talk about the independent MLAs and the three regional smaller parties who have supported the Bharatiya Janata Party, the tally comes down to 113. Now the majority mark is around 145, so still they need 32 MLAs. Now as of now what we are also getting to know is that 22 of the MLAs are with Eknath Shinde. So this gap of 10 to 12 MLAs, how exactly it will be filled, it remains to be seen, and whether all those MLAs who are with Eknath Shinde will be going with BJP, will be supporting BJP, that also remains to be seen. And hence this meeting at the residence of JP Nadda is of very prime importance, given the fact that how Home Minister Amit Shah has also reached, and Devendra Fadnavis is also expected to reach here any time. And also the number game is very important for the Bharatiya Janata Party, because I have covered the toppling of Madhya Pradesh government, and then when the Sindhya had to join BJP, the BJP was playing wait and watch game, because BJP wants that if some coming to their party, they should have the required numbers. And 32 as of now is the required number that the BJP would want. 22 MLAs are with Eknath Shinde that are there in the Surat resort. So whether more 10 to 12 MLAs Eknath Shinde will be able to get, that remains to be seen. And hence all the permutations and combinations are in order. And that is why this meeting at the residence of BJP President JP Nadda is of very, very prime importance, given the fact that Devendra Fadnavis is still not here in the meeting. The top two leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, JP Nadda and Amit Shah, are having a meeting now. So all the parlays, hectic parlays will be done, and in the end, it comes down to the number game. Now, what the BJP also says is that the Deputy CM post could also be offered to Eknath Shinde. Now, BJP also says it will be a good combination of the regional factor, given the fact that how Devendra Fadnavis come from Vidarbha and Eknath Shinde comes from the Konkan belt, that is Thane. So everything being worked upon by the BJP, and it all started with the Congress Shiv Sena MLAs cross-voting in the election. So as of now, the security has been completely beefed over here. It will be an important meeting, and in some time from now, Devendra Fadnavis will come, and at around 2, Eknath Shinde is also likely to address a press conference. Now, in that particular press conference, what exactly comes out, which will be of very, very prime importance for the Bharatiya Janata Party, because in the end, it also comes down to the number game. Now, also one important point that I would like to make is that either you have the required number of MLAs or you bring down the strength of the assembly. Now, by doing so, the MLAs who are in support of Eknath Shinde, they will have to tender resign, and then they will have to get re-elected. So whether Eknath Shinde is ready for that or not, that remains to be seen, and hence all these meetings are very, very important. Back to you.